Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the Sunday service, and welcome in to yet more. Oh yes, yet more of Assetto Corsa, and we start off with a corn resubscription for 4 months in a row. When does the Lude start? Lude starts just about now. Well, after the opening monologue. But yeah, good morning, everybody. I am Lard, team maker on behalf of the Game Won't Let's Out podcast and content creators. And we have a return visit to Silverstone for the hot lap that we started last week. However, the difference is I've had a faster time.
Great success.
Since last week. Good morning, Robin. Good morning, Michael. How are you all doing? Do I have a sat nav available this morning, Robin? And thank you very much to the host, Michael. So I have slashed the deficit down to 2 minutes 26 seconds .402. Also, before I start, I've had a good start this morning because, right, get this, I have won a book this morning. I have won a book. Which I'm making that probably sound a bit worse than what it is, but yeah. Actually, it's really good. Satnav is loading. Satnav will be called. Yep, the one from John Robertson's stream. The little town of Moraville. Oh, thank you, Michael. I mean, I was looking at it for I won't tell a lie. I was looking at it for the insert coin stuff, and I'm like, well, I could do with a few more t-shirts to fit this belly of mine, because it's still a bit big. But I'll definitely take a signed copy of the book. Hell yeah. John's a top bloke. John, we will be raiding John after this. That is a given. He passed the 18,000 just before I came to do my stream, and he's doing it for 3 rather important charities. So we will be raiding him after this, and then we'll be trying to persuade him that I deserve to be in the dark room because I have seen the path to at least a bit more.
Hello.
Good morning. That's a lovely voice to hear on a Sunday morning, I can tell you that much.
How are you doing?
I'm not bad, still trying to get my my cardiovascular up a bit, because for some reason I can't do much gardening work without feeling shattered. Who knew?
I mean, gardening does take a lot of energy, to be fair.
True.
So.
Yeah, how are you?
I am not doing too badly this morning.
Oh, that's good to hear.
I've, for once, I was actually out of bed by 9 o'clock, and I've actually been doing some tidying, which is unusual for me.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and then I've just been sort of like chilling at my desk, waiting for the wonderful Sunday tradition that is the Sunday service. So yeah, and then here I am.
It's great to have you. It really is. It's always nice to hear Robin, as I'm sure chat will agree.
Yeah, always nice to be here. Also, hi Michael. Hi, the text of Michael's. Gail says, shocked expression, awake on a Sunday before 10. To be fair, I was actually awake at about 6 o'clock. because the light just shines straight through the window into my eyeballs.
Yeah.
So,
See, that's why I
uh,
have curtains.
well, I do have curtains, but then I have these three massive tree trunks that I call chili plants that kind of prevent me from being able to shut the curtains because they're kind of like leaning against the window.
And that's what's stopping you running around naked, isn't it?
Well, I mean, if anything, they block out so much of the actual window itself that I could run around naked in
See, that's what my binoculars wants to hear.
here. Good luck seeing anything through the leaves. I actually took them out of here the other day, and coming back up here, I was so blinded by all of the sunlight that was suddenly streaming through. I was like, oh, okay, well, I think I need to put the plants back because this is too bright now. Do not enjoy. Jess, how has your week been? I've been mostly lurking in your streams recently, so I've not really caught up.
It's been a weird one. I mean, most of the past few days cannot be asked to play anything. But I did play some more of. Actually, I did play some Super Bomberman R online last night, which is like a battle royal of Super Bomberman, which is really fun.
Oh, nice.
Which is also cross-play as well, so you
Oh,
can do
that's cool.
cross-platform, which is But yeah, generally it's just been surviving, getting frustrated at games, not being asked, splurging on some stuff for myself,
Yeah, I can definitely relate to that.
But then trying to remember to save money because, coming to see you and Tish soon
Yay.
for all the big squishy boob hugs. Yeah, mine more than anything else.
Yeah, considering that I said I'm gonna start up yoga like 2 weeks ago, and my room's still an absolute shithole, and I currently couldn't actually fit a full-size yoga mat in here. Um, yeah, definitely gonna be a bit of moobage from me as well, not gonna
I don't see a problem with that
lie.
personally, but different perspective, I guess. But
I mean, I can just about fit in all my clothes, so at least I would be, you know, wearing things in the meantime.
yeah, see,
I feel like,
that's a problem with mine at the moment. Some of mine are just a little bit small, which is just like annoys me more than anything.
yeah.
And the thing is, I got to remember, I'm not in my 30s anymore. And of course things are gonna sort of creak and not be as supple as I used to be, or as mobile as I used to be, because of a certain illness. But I still want to
Hmm.
try and be fit enough to actually be mobile.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I was watching a video yesterday, someone talking about gaming chairs. It's like, and like you don't need any of these special ergonomic ones unless you're like in your late 20s, because that's usually when everything starts aching. And I was like, mate, I've had back problems since I was 18. Yes, I need an ergonomic chair. I just don't want to pay that much for one.
Yeah, I would like one myself. Purely because back problems I had some like there, when I was at secondary school. I was walking through where the office area was in the reception bit, and the floor was slippery, and one leg
Oh,
went one way, leg went another, and down I went.
ouch. Yeah, that's not good at all.
And with my spine being all stupid.
Mm,
So a chair like that would be fantastic. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, no, I haven't been concentrating on the track time yet. We're building up to it because I'm talking to Robin. So feel free to chat away. We will
Yeah.
get to you. We are not ignoring you in any way, shape, or form.
Nope. I mean, unless you want us to.
I should put that down as like 15,000 points. Ignore us for 5 minutes, you know.
Oh god, can you just imagine the amount of lewd shit that would happen in the chat while we're ignoring them? Just be like, I'm just like you would need to actually have me on camera just so you can see my eyes start twitching when I'm looking at it, knowing that I can't say anything.
Yeah, this is true, Kim.
The
Because
ultimate.
while it's a mental image, I know the actual proper physical real life image. Put it this way, mate. The sight I saw in Five Guys. Oh my.
Yeah, that was just after a few months of lockdown. Christ,
Yeah.
that was great. Although, to be fair, I blame going straight into an office job where I was sitting down for over 8 hours a day for being why I packed on a lot more weight. Um, I wasn't really happy about that.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, gorgeous wee lady. Right, never forget that.
I don't want to be a wee lady. That sounds gross. Ugh.
Alright, fun sized.
Thank you. Pocket edition. Oh, I see some points being added to the challenge. Ooh,
Nice.
83% raised so far.
Oh, sweet.
I must remember to actually add some. This is the only thing because like when I'm lurking, I then don't end up adding any points because I'm like, it's going to tell everyone I'm here.
Oh no, you know, as long as you know, if you're watching someone doing like one of those quizzes, you know, the quiz kit stuff, it will tell you. It will tell the person you're lurking. It
Mm.
called me out on bloody Thursday when I was in Tracker stream lurking. It's like, thanks,
Oh,
game.
no. Oh, that's really annoying. Yeah, I had one. I was lurking in someone's stream. They had Stream Raiders on,
Yeah.
and I'm guessing they had it for like for anybody that popped in to the stream because I could then see my little see a little avatar of me running around. I was like, I hadn't even said hi. I was like, eh,
Yeah.
back.
It's like,
I'm gonna have to say something now. You know I'm here.
yeah.
Another thing that always slightly confused me about I saw this thing on Twitter a while ago, and well, streamer Twitter is, you know, law unto itself, about not calling out the names of people that follow
Yeah.
because then it causes them out of luck. And it's like, yeah, but if you follow someone while they're live, like, surely you understand the premise of Twitch enough to know that it's going to give an alert that comes up on their screen with your name on it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Just follow them when they're not live if you don't want them to call you out on the stream, like.
Yeah. It's gonna happen, you know. And it's
Yeah.
not a bad thing saying thank you to someone who took the time to press a follow button for you for your content, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And it's like I kind of feel like in in a way, it's like, yeah, that's fair, that might be your preference, but the streamer doesn't know that because if you've only just followed, then they don't know you.
Exactly.
So like sorry, screaming's over. Um Um, but it's like for the maybe one or two people that could ever come in a stream and have that as an idea, it's like by the streamer then changing their entire way of doing things, which is not thanking anybody directly, that could also upset like literally the other 98% of people.
It turns you into being rude inadvertently.
Yeah, it's like I, I don't know. It feels strange that someone wouldn't want a personal shout out, especially after that thing with the subs of, oh, I'm getting a refund because I just wanted them to shout my name out.
Yeah, that was.
Like, if you follow, you'll literally get a shout out for free, so why would you pay for it?
Oh, I donated to your charity, but you didn't shout me out. Or you
Yeah.
didn't shout me out properly. Right. Fuck
Oh god,
off.
I saw one on Twitter the other day about that. It was just
Yeah,
like, so
weeks.
I'd like my money back because you didn't react enough. It was like maybe like just cry a little bit next time when I donate.
Yeah, it's
Like
like,
I was like,
here's an
yeah,
idea. Stop
no,
being a cunt. There you go.
yeah. I was like, yikes. I hope that was faked, because yikes, I thought of anybody actually acting like that and thinking it was okay. uh, ooh. Also, hi Hoove. Hoove says, alright, good people.
Hi, Hoove.
I mean, I don't know what good people you're talking to. This is the lewd people.
Yeah. People do.
Oh, Michael says make that 84% now.
Ooh, lovely.
Slowly creeping. Um, Michael also says spending money just to get a shout out is just plain weird.
It's entitlement bullshit.
It really is. It is up there on the who the heck you think you are, mate,
Yeah,
kind of category. Um, Like says, we're good, honest lewd people here.
exactly. We are.
Yeah, we are honest in our lewdness. We make no attempts to hide it.
Exactly. But we do it in such a way that, we make sure the person A is comfortable doing it, and B, they don't do it just as much.
Precisely.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am using manual gears this morning.
Shifting that stick all by yourself, huh?
Yeah, yeah. You're watching as I shift my stick.
Well, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
As I'm all over the place now, we're telling you I'm shifting my stick. Getting excited when you're seeing it, that's why.
I'm not saying a word. If he says, just call him stick shift love.
But hey, we're building up the time again. We're getting faster.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta do a few warm-up rounds.
Exactly, you've got to get into the groove as such.
Um, Michael says, "Oh lord, you spoil us with those with the shifting of your stick."
Oh yes, it's the way I do it. It's so entertaining.
You are spoiling us, my liege.
Oh yeah, by the way, I do have some of those Walker's Max KFC crisps.
Oh, how have you found them?
Quite spicy.
Yeah, I think there was like some normal ones, and I think there might have been the Zinger ones as well. I've not tried the Zinger ones. I tried the originals,
Yep.
and I'll be honest, it just tasted like roast chicken Walkers.
They
So
are the
I was,
original, but with extra spice, because
uh,
they leave the actual sort of burning aftertaste that you would normally get with KFC.
oh, yeah. I've not tried the spicy ones, but that does sound like quite a bit of spice. Um, yeah, I was kind of disappointed. It's just like it just tastes like roast chicken flavor, which tastes nothing like KFC. It was still nice though. That's crisps.
Yeah.
But I certainly would not be pouring a pot of gravy over those anytime soon, shall we say?
Oh no, that's an idea.
I suppose you could like get a little pot of gravy, just like dunk them in.
Just pour it into the bag.
Oh, but then by the time you got to the end of the bag, they would all be so soggy. You know, like when you get to that last spoonful of cereal and it's just so squidgy with
Yep.
milk.
Yep.
Uh, uh. Like, if this was a slightly more solid object, I could wring it out, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that. But it's like we'll eat it. You know, we're not proud.
um, Michael says, "What time are you aiming for?"
I
Lovely.
need to get under a 2 minutes 25 dead.
Urgh. So, not doing too bad.
So my current time on screen is bad. My best
Mm.
time is not too bad. So my best time is 2:26.402.
So close. Avian responded with, "He usually aims for midday." Hoof. Never change your smart ass ways.
Yeah, never change. That's awesome. You
Gotta hand it to
deserve a round of applause on that one. That was very good, sir. Very, very good.
him. Michael responded with, "I should have known that." I mean, really, you should have, yeah. Shame on you. How many of these have we done now? Oh my god, 254. Ha!
254 episodes of the Sunday service.
God. I still remember episode 100. That is amazing.
Yep.
I believe Sergeant Yogurt Gaming, that is an epic name. Welcome in. Um, says you need to use more trail braking. It'll be a lot faster.
I
Um,
chucking it into the corners.
yeah. I mean, that's definitely one way of doing it. I do not play racing games, so I do not know how that helps.
I say I'm just
Um,
getting the feel of it again.
yeah.
Where to brake as well. But thank
Yes.
you for the advice. Thank you for the
Yes.
advice.
Appreciative of the advice. Um, Avian says, in other news, I'm going to batter Discord. I didn't see the go live notification and didn't think you were streaming. Oh no! Bad Discord.
Fucking
Yeah,
Discord.
Discord's been very weird recently. Been having a few issues. Michael says, just blame Twitch. I didn't get the live notification. Rude, rude, rude.
Damn it! I didn't put much steering in that. Fuck.
To be fair, the only reason why I got the notification is because I'd had like Twitch open for like quarter of an hour before.
He's like,
But,
oh wait, it's a Sunday, isn't it? Oh yeah, Lard's gonna be on.
it's like, I'm just gonna open the page. If Twitch doesn't tell me that you're live when I literally got it open, there is no hope for this service at all.
See, you're supposed to try and get a tighter line into this corner here when you go down into thirds. Try and get this, just fling your back end out to get you around the corner. But in that time, it didn't work.
No, it just did not look like it wanted to steer there at all. Just like, nah, just going straight.
Taking too much steam into it, you know.
Hmm. If says a lot of things are janky, weird, glares at Forza servers. Oh no. Um. Uh. Cahill says, as always, Twitch is either not notifying or hours late. While on Discord, I saw a message pop up before the actual stream. Yeah, I do see that sometimes. It'll pop up on stream. It'll pop up on the notification before the person's actually even, like, before Twitch is even refreshed to acknowledge that the person's gone live. Um, so I'll click it and then be waiting like 20, 30 seconds, just like, hello?
Yeah.
You told me they were on.
So why are they not on? What are you doing?
Yeah. Um, Michael says, flinging your back end, be careful what you're flinging it, lad.
Yeah, this is a trick of fling it in places that shouldn't be.
uh, oh, oof. So gross.
What's he saying?
It says, just don't fart before flinging the back end, could end badly.
God damn it! Again, it's that first corner. I'm not getting that first corner
Mm.
right this morning.
Mm. Um, Sergeant Yogurt Gaming does have some more advice if you would like it.
Okay, go ahead.
It says slightly dragging the brake through the corner rather than trying to brake and turn. It will keep the front of the car down, more traction in the front. I don't know if that helps at all. Or if I've read that so it helps at all, rather.
Yeah, you don't come fully off the brake
Mm.
as you go around the corner. It's my understanding of it being just I just like racing for fun. But, hey.
Yeah. Which is also a very valid reason to play such games. I used to really like racing games a lot when I was younger,
Yeah.
but I kind of lost interest in them. Well, I'm also
Oh.
not particularly competitive, so I just like, don't really care about all the timed stuff.
Yeah.
Um. Oh, hello, Raz. Raz is in and says hello to you and to everybody.
Hi, kebabs. But yeah, my fastest time on this. Thank you for the follow, Sergeant. As I say, I'm not a big on full-on sim racer. I do love my racing games though.
Hmm.
Say that time there, the reflective time of a 2:28.537 is not my fastest time.
Yeah. I had the DMs to prove it. Mm. I'm not tired, you're tired. um. Yeah, Sergeant Milton Gaming says, I've spent way too much time and money sim racing. Fair enough.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, I know Mr. Broadbent yesterday, or Jimmy Broadbent, was winning the iRacing Coke 600, which was very good to see. Again, it's getting that first bloody corner right. I've not seen for getting around it properly at the moment. But it's more me taking either too much line in or not pushing the steering through enough.
Mm,
Because I know there's a 225 in me. I know that for certain.
yeah, definitely. I'm sorry, Kaon. Says, no, you're making us tired with that yawning.
Am I using a wheel? Oh, no, no, no. I'm basic bitch boy here. I'm full on controller. As I say, when it comes to racing games and that, I am happy enough to just get the setup that they normally would put on here, get my controller, and just go, right, let's just punt it. Let's go. Let's get it going. Have I used steering wheels in the past for racing games when I've been at things like EGX? Yes. Yes, I have. But I don't have that set up. I don't have the room or the money.
Mm. Yeah, I find that um
Oh, for fuck's sake, Lards.
my gaming habits tend to be so sporadic that if I bought every other um like accessory thing for the sake of it, I would have an entire house full of junk, no money, and I wouldn't actually be able to even get to any of the games to play. So it'd be like, yeah, just, buy this steering wheel and, buy this thing. And hey, joysticks, those were out in like the 80s, but they're back now. It'd just be pointless.
I know I should have went up into fifth there, but I didn't. Oh, that's... See, I'm putting myself off now. I shouldn't have, not have gone into first there at all. I should have stayed in second, come up into third, going around that corner, into fourth now as we start to go into the start finish straight. Ready to go into fifth.
Mm.
Wait for the AstroTurf, take it down to fourth, fling the car in.
Mm. It feels entirely like you're now thinking about it too much.
Yeah, maybe
That's where I
overdriving it.
find it goes wrong. Yeah.
So I'm doing the crashes
Uh,
of Ross Monaco this week as well, and potentially France today for James in Racing Rivals on Formula One.
ooh. Oh, yeah, you're doing that again this week.
Yeah.
Yay!
Which comes some no content from me.
Mhm. Hoop says, I'm with you there, lad. I believe that was with the
Yeah, the Racing
not
Wheel
having
stuff.
the racing and all that stuff. Michael says, I'd love to use racing wheel, but I don't have the room. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's typically, well, that and the money factor. Typically the reasons why people don't have that kind of setup. Because, yeah. I'd love to have a mansion where I could just, have an entire arcade in the basement. That'd be great. Like, hey guys, you want to come over for some games? Um, oh, true. So instead you just have no money, Robin. Well, yeah, I just have no money, and then that prevents me from,
Oh,
buying any of the ridiculously overpriced shit. It's quite a strategic way to live, really. Um,
I've got to go into my Zen state again now.
Currently looking up fabric patterns. Like, I have so much fabric, but I could buy more if I wanted to.
Yep, I know that feeling.
Mhm.
You know, like Evercade cartridges, I see you Right, let's get a decent timing. Because I'm currently circulating about 12 seconds off where I need to be, and that's not good at all. But I'm not concentrating because I'm talking to you guys. I'm having fun with you.
Yeah. Michael says I'm dreading Monaco. The crashes are us next week.
Yeah.
Um, Kebab says, "It's Monaco. Monaco, is it? Oh God, good luck, guys.
Yeah.
Fancies.
Though, from people's lap times, it's going to be quite a tight old race. Well, quite a tight old qualifying bit, so.
Ooh.
Wow, tank
Uh,
slapper.
Michael says the one good thing I've got from F1 this week is that I got the platinum in F1 2020 yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Nice. That's good. Um, Phil says, I think we need to help Lard out on Monaco by letting him follow a good-looking lady through the curves.
I mean, you know that. Are you around?
I was gonna say, I mean, we might have to go find him one then, I guess. Let's see any around here. Uh, I might be around later. I don't entirely know.
Nice.
Um, I might only be available for lurking.
That's fine.
'Cause, uh, what time will you guys be streaming?
That we haven't fully decided on yet. I've got to contact James afterwards because I've got to try and cut the front edges down today,
Okay,
which will be after this, you know.
that is fair. Um. Oh, Kebab says, talking of platinums, I got Wreckfest one last night. Nice.
Lovely.
Okay, says, try looking in the mirror, Robin. Ew! Don't be nice to me.
Yeah, ew,
Because it's.
what's this nice shit? Ooh, no.
Yeah, ew, what is this? People not agreeing, calling me ugly. Ew.
You're not. What the fuck? What's this ugly bullshit?
Ew, people being nice. Gross.
It's a bit better.
Exactly, kebabs. Craft Nav does not compute compliments. It's not in my coding.
Very least, I want to try and match my best time on here.
Hmm. I think you'll do it. You're doing good so far. Just takes a little time to warm up. I mean, I suppose, well, you've got to warm up, the car's got to warm up too, so... You know, it takes its time. Yeah. K-Horn has upgraded craft nav. Complement acceptance subroutines. Do not like.
Though, if I do get another 4/10 of a second, I do actually have. That'll be a better time on stream shown.
Oh, nice.
That last lap there is the best on stream this morning.
See, you're already getting better today. Smashing through it.
Yeah, that's too slow.
Michael says, I'm still struggling to upgrade the JoJo acceptance subroutines for craft nav. And you never will. Craft nav's subroutines strictly forbid any kind of override mentioning JoJo, so will self-destruct.
Slightly better.
Perhaps get out of here with your JoJo hype. Get all the way out. Get out. Go back to Mook's stream, and she'll probably also tell you to fuck off.
Don't bring your Stardew Valley round here.
She was not happy yesterday playing JoJo. It was the first time I'd actually ever seen anybody use JoJo mod, to be fair. I think I used it once very early on when I first started playing Stardew, and I was like, ew, the prices are ridiculous. Michael says I could have brick wall. The security systems are just too good when it comes to JoJo.
No shoplift from JoJo,
Michael. Kel says being an ignorant for JoJo stands for. So K-Horn. Basically, if you've seen Stardew Valley, or rather in the game of Stardew Valley, you have two very sort of opposing and competing shops. Those like general stores. So there is Pierre's, who is run by one of the local townsmen, and it's a very nice little place, and you're supporting local businesses. And then there is Jojo Mart, which is now, you know, cold, corporate, all of that kind of horrible stuff. Um, and the guy is directly competing with Pierre's store. Jojo Mart is a horrible, horrible place, and basically, if you buy stuff from Jojo Mart, you essentially ruin the town. So, and you ruin the town for everybody in Stardew Valley, and it's just not nice. But Michael really likes them, and I just can't agree. That's essentially Jojo in a nutshell. I don't actually know what it stands for, other than evil corporations, capitalism, all of that fun stuff. Michael says, I'm staying with my Jojo height. Thank you very much. Kebab says, it's only more expensive because it's all about the quality and not to mention the customer satisfaction guarantee. Bullshit. Oh, terrible cough this morning.
Yeah. Do you want some Vicks rubbed on your chest?
Oh
Wait, what?
god, the menthol. Oh, I die. um, you know, that's actually a genius solution. Kale says, so go for the easy solution then instead of buying at Joja, just buy Joja. You know, that's actually a good idea.
Everybody has a price.
Exactly. Even miserable corporate shells like Joja. But seriously, I'm not paying 25 coins for a pack of freaking parsnip seeds. They're not worth that much.
Go on, game, be nice to me this morning.
Um. Oh, is that true, Michael, or did you just actually quite amazingly make that up? Um, he says Jojo takes the first letters from the words joyous, outstanding, jubilant, amazing. That's what Jojo stands for. A load of hooey.
Oh, load of bollocks. It's a load of bollocks, I tell you. Bollocks.
Absolute piffle. It's my true facts. Okay.
It's a Michael Patterson fact of the day.
Oh dear. just have you know that Jojo is not piffle. I disagree.
Oh no, oh. Ugh. How have I regressed in the past couple of days? Quick, say something nice to me, Robin.
Mm, you're doing good, sweetie. No, I mean it's probably just because like when you've been playing it on your own, obviously you don't have the distraction of like the slightly more performative side of streaming.
True.
Because I find that and like talking to people or even just trying to tune out other noises, like someone's drony voice talking to you in the background. Um, I find that slightly difficult when I'm trying to play multiplayer games. That's why I get a little bit stressed sometimes. I'm just like, yeah, I need to stop playing this right now.
Yep.
I get very agitated.
Especially if you're on the verge of something and then someone distracts you, you feel it and just go, whoa, you just
God,
fuck
yeah,
off.
yeah. Fine. I've been playing Deep Rock Galactic with some people recently.
Yeah.
And that is a really nice game, but I find at some points I'm just like, please just don't talk to me right now. I'm like being attacked by like 3,000 tiny spider things, and I just need to concentrate on killing them. Because like trying to hold a conversation, while doing something that requires a lot of quick thinking and moving, just it does not compute. Does not compute. Um.
So that's got too much
Um.
speed off around that corner there.
Oh. Mug says, I'm finding that with F1 time trials. I'm setting okay times off stream, but when it comes to the stream, I'm not getting nowhere near. Yeah, it's frustrating when that happens. Um, because yeah, I was also finding that when we streamed Deep Rock Galactic the other day, it was like we'd sort of done a couple of games before, and like we'd done great. Um, Lost every single run that we streamed. It was ridiculous. I
Jesus.
think we got through two. So basically, like the aim of the game, if you don't play that, or for anyone that doesn't play it, essentially you are a dwarf. You could choose different classes of dwarf. You've got like scout, engineer, and such. And essentially, your mission is to fly to other planets, collect certain resources, as like your objective. Sometimes it's like fighting giant boss battles, but usually it's just like collecting resources and then hauling them back. But yeah, during that you usually get several swarms of angry bugs, flying things, all sorts of nastiness, and yeah, Like, we just kept getting overrun by them. There was one that we launched out of the drop ship that dropped us onto the planet, and within about 2 minutes we were all dead. We just got swarmed. It was horrific. Like, what difficulty is this? There's four of us here. Evil games. Um. Oh, Michael says just checked. Robotron has passed 19,000 overall now.
Fuck it. Oh,
Nineteen
that was
thousand
quick.
pounds. Holy crap!
That's amazing.
Yeah. Kebab says, "Well, fair play. That's epic." Yeah, that is definitely epic. Nice. Um, Vivian says, I found in my PC troubleshooting days, sitting there trying to work out what an error message means and how to subsequently fix it, then suddenly getting the, so, how are you getting along? It's like, I mean, it was always polite, or always a polite response rather than a fuck off and leave me alone I really wanted to give.
Yeah. That's the thing, isn't it? You're getting so emotionally charged into doing this. And you see your green sectors and you go, oh, this could be it, this could be it.
Hmm.
And then you get disturbed. And it's like, just please fuck off. Just please fuck off.
Yes. Definitely.
So, I know fuck is a bad word, but you're fucking making me say it.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not saying this to you, I'm saying this at you right now, so you understand just how annoying it is to be disturbed. Go away!
Yeah. So I love you, but right now, fuck off.
Yeah. uh, yeah. I had that the other day when I was doing some writing. I was like, I just sort of suddenly, I was like, I popped into a voice call for a little bit. And I was sort of just like, I was like, right, if I get 300 words done, I'm gonna buy myself I've forgotten the name. No Man's Sky, that was it. It was on sale. I was like, I'm gonna buy myself No Man's Sky if I can get 300 words written right now. I did that. I was like, right, okay. If I can get 500 words, I'm gonna buy myself No Man's Sky right now. um, and I just went about hour and a half later. I was like, right, how many words is that? Oh, nearly 800. Okay, well, I think I deserve that now.
It's good. Bad lines through that.
Kahon says in response to what Hoovy is saying about the PC troubleshooting, best solution always involves a jackhammer and a stick of diamond. I'm like, I mean, you're not wrong. Sometimes I do wish. Well, actually, PCs not so much. Printers, yes, blow them all to hell. I'm looking at you. Evil machinery.
Very evil machinery.
And Michael says his voice nearly went at 25-hour mark, but recovered slightly when I started watching again at 32 hours. Oh my god.
Yeah, 50 hours.
How long has he got left?
He's on till 10 p.m. tonight.
Oh,
So to be fair, he
12.
has less than 12 hours now.
Yeah. Oh my god. I do not envy him. I am amazed at his. This is going to sound wrong. I'm amazed at his stamina, but I do not envy him.
Yeah, no, I look at him and go, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. I look at him and go, I need a nap. You're making me tired. Michael says definitely send printers to hell. I'm still having nightmares about the time I had an Epson printer. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I have a HP printer now, which I don't like HP, but I'm not going to tell it. Um, I did have an Epson one before, but it was so expensive. I Well, the printer itself, I don't actually know how much that was. We got it second hand, and it came with a computer that we bought at the same time. Um, but it was like 60 quid for the ink, and I was like, that's ridiculous. For this one, I paid about 25 or something for the printer itself, and I pay about another 20 for the inks. Like, yeah, that seems alright. Ugh, they're just such awful machines. I don't know why we put up with them. Uh, Kebab says you'd be better buying printer ink at Jojo's. No, then it would be like 100. You know, as a small business, buying from Jojo is just it's not good for profits. It really isn't. Like I was saying this in Mook Street, it was like you don't get you don't get more money for anything that you sell if you've bought the seeds from Jojo. So all you're doing is just taking money off of your profit margins by buying there. It's just not good business sense.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas I know somewhere better. So, every day is great at your juniors. Which, if you get that reference, well done.
Absolutely not. Although for some reason I now have the Calgon one stuck in my head. Ah,
It's from Persona 4 Golden.
that would explain that. I've not played Persona.
Worth a shout.
Hmm.
If you like your RPGs.
Eh, sometimes I do. I might have to check it out at some point.
Lard, enough bullshit from you this morning, Lard. Get yourself a fucking time, decent time for the people who come to watch you and give you money
Mm.
and put up with your bullshit.
Hey, bullshit is what we live for. Um, Michael says, exactly, kebabs. Even Jojo printers are cheaper than real life ones. Like I say, I bought mine brand new for 25 quid. It was from Tesco. I don't actually know if they still do those, but it was alright. It was quite a nice one. It scans and everything. I it once. The only thing it doesn't do is it doesn't do double sided, so you have to like flip the paper over yourself and then print on it. But
Yeah.
you know, it's not bad. Okay, so there are printers where it's cheaper to replace the printer than it is to get a new cartridge. Yeah, that was literally what it was. Having an Epson, it's like, I'll be honest, I didn't notice a difference in the quality. um, it was one of those. It was like it was so expensive to replace the cartridges. I didn't print anything, so it made the entire situation completely useless.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, I need to print some input. It's going to cost me about 700 fucking billion pounds to get it back again. So
Yeah, it was like the library that was local to us. Actually, it was like, oh, you can print off stuff from our printers, and it cost you like 5p a sheet. And I was actually at the point I was like, I kind of almost feel like it would actually be cheaper to go to the library and print this off than it would to use my own printer because the cartridge is so expensive. um. Yes, Michael, you've nailed it in one. The washing machines live longer with Calgon. That is exactly what was in my head, and I hate it. On the bright side, though, ever since, the early formative years of my childhood, I've at least known how to keep your washing machine to last longer. So at least I will never have a broken washing machine in my life. Yay.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the little things that you learn that are important.
Yeah, I was going to say, it is a little things, isn't it?
Yeah. Um, Computer says HP printers dealt with a few over the years. Mostly terrible shite. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, mine isn't right. Also says Epson printers biggest downfall supplying disks with 32-bit drivers for a 64-bit environment. Drivers just stop working after a while, often nothing to do with the Windows security patches. Yeah, mostly, but sometimes it is. Solution: pop along to Epson website, get the 64-bit drivers instead. Oh, well, you can literally just get them from the website. I don't know why they don't just go, here, this will just take you directly to the website and just download the drivers.
Oh, God, yeah, we used to put up that shit as well.
Found a lot of places now that seem to be obsessed with supplying mini discs. I'm like, where did normal sized CDs become not a thing? Why am I suddenly getting all of these teeny tiny baby discs? Um, like, fortunately, it seems to actually work. Um, but I was just like, why? My
Imagine
disk
it.
drive is not that small.
Not too far off.
Crab says, I can't believe it. So you completely hate on JoJo's but shop at Tesco.
Yeah, yeah, we do.
Hey, Tesco, they're not terrible. Every little helps, as they say. So, you know, every little bit helps to, I don't know. I mean, it feeds me. Oh, I'm not that fast. It feeds me. Um, actually, the small Tesco that is closest to us, in the village where we used to live, they've now got this like community fridge thing set up now.
Uh huh.
So like anything that's a bit old, or sort of like past its best before date, Tesco have actually been taking it over to the community fridge and distributing it there.
Oh, nice.
So less food waste. So actually doing their bit, which is more than Joe to do, leaving their trash cans everywhere. Um,
Fucking hell.
Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything. And I was just like, okay, hold, yes. Have to sandwich the paper yourself. Yeah. Although my printer does actually do a very useful thing where it does like reverse printing, so it will print the last page first. So it'll actually like organize the pages. So you don't have to like shuffle them back around again. So that's at least useful.
Yeah, that sounds useful.
This is a riveting conversation today. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. You carry on. You carry on. You're keeping chat entertained while I'm ballsing up this for them.
um. Ooh, Vivian has some more printer reviews for us. On to brother printers now. This is actually can't grumble about these. Pretty decent kit. Not fussy about third-party ink cartridges. Oh, that is actually very good. Um. Also, welcome in to Hungarian Boy, 35.
Yeah, hello, welcome in.
I don't know what that means. If you're if you're trying to say something insulting, that's not gonna work. But if you're just here to troll, then
Yeah.
please go.
Something
Can't be bothered.
inventive that, us old tykes know, know actually more of rather than trock.
Yeah.
Is that something that the kids say?
Yeah, if it's down with the youth, then honey, you're in the wrong place. You're not going to insult anybody here if they can't understand it. um, Let me just check. Oh, it even says, fun fact, 8cm CDs are part of the original CD specification. The original purpose was to use them for music singles or as digital business cards. Neither application took off, so they were no cheaper wholesale than the 12cm counterparts. Fair enough.
Yeah, tech talk is going way over my head.
The idea of using like a smaller CD version as a digital business card seems like the most inefficient thing in the world. I can kind of understand it for singles because it's like singles are smaller, like smaller than an album. Like you'll usually get one, maybe two or three on there at most. So it kind of almost makes sense that there would be in a slightly smaller package, but if they literally have no actual differences between the other ones, other than being a bit smaller, kind of pointless. Who says mindful of information, most of it useless. Michael says Tesco. They're not terrible. We should be hired by Tesco PR for that.
Tesco's, they're not terrible.
I mean, really, I kind of feel like in this day and age, I kind of feel like that's the best. The best compliment. It's like, yeah, they're not terrible. Like, they don't beat up whales and I don't know, burn freaking plastic on the beaches and pump fumes into the air. Yeah, they're not terrible. Like, yeah, they're all right, really.
They don't punch your kids in the face.
Yeah. Unless they're taking off the lids of the ice cream and licking it, in which case they totally fucking deserve that, little shits. Gail says Tesco. Tesco, terrible economic savings company. You missed the O. What's the O stand for? Just Tesk. Maybe it's just Tesk. Oh. So, oh no, don't want to go there. It says, but we're all young in spirit. True. Although when I wake up in the morning and I creak worse than the old floorboards, I don't feel like even my spirit's that young anymore.
There is a comment there. I am not going to say. Now, Lard, don't say that. Far too filthy.
Eyes on the road, lad. Oh dear. Kebab says down with the youth. We've been talking about printers and CDs. Today's youth wouldn't know what they are. Oh, it's horrible. That's so true. Like the only thing that well, actually, no. I was gonna say the only thing that we could have done was talk about like records or cassette tapes. But since those have come back round full circle, they probably actually would know what those are.
Oh shit, cassette tapes are back, aren't they? I know vinyl is, but
there was like the brief reintroduction of them, and then they disappeared again. I feel like everyone was like, Oh wait, no. This was like only the 90s. It's not really like it's not its time to come back. Corduroy trousers though. Yeah, let's bring those back because they weren't hideous the first time.
Yeah. Wearing something that guaranteed you wouldn't get laid.
uh, I thought that the Virgin gloves were bad. Yikes. Um, Perhaps says you've obviously never been to a Tesco bonding session. Oh god, that doesn't sound nice at all. Um, hmm.
Just not hitting the marks this morning so far. It's been over an hour and a quarter. Come on, Lards. This lap is rubbish compared to last week.
Yeah, some days it'll go well. Some days it will just not. I mean, you have me waffling on in the background, so I can't imagine that that's really helping you concentrate all that much.
No, I've had worse. You know, I do sometimes listen to background stuff. So rather your voice in my ears than most things.
Well, we'll take that as a definite compliment. Um, Olgabad says, right, heading off now. Unfortunately, got things to do. See you all later.
No worries, did. Thank you very much for being here. Sorry I couldn't be faster for you.
See you later, kebabs. Have a lovely day. And don't forget to check back later for the F1 racing. Just small plug there.
Yeah, thank you very much.
um. Oh, I see. K-Horn. So the co is standard abbreviation for company. As a Brit, you should know this. I mean, fair. I mean, written not by choice, shall we say? Um, actually, now there's a thing. If I denounced any joy from drinking tea or eating crumpets, do you think I could get thrown out the country?
No.
Damn it! I really wanted to.
That means you're far away. You don't want that.
Yeah, but I don't have to do everything that Boris tells me. That makes me happy. No, I couldn't do that to the Queen though. She's too nice. I couldn't look her in the eyes and say I hate crumpets. And corgis are terrible. Like, that would just be horrible. Michael says it's only been about 10 minutes since my last update. Robotron is now over 21,000.
Holy
Donations to go through the roof.
shit!
Holy shit! My God. All right, I'm gonna have a wager. We've got like another roughly 45 minutes before the end of this. You think he's gonna hit 30,000 by the time you finish today, Lard?
20k, maybe. 25k, maybe. Because we'll be raiding him.
I'll definitely be interesting to see. Okay, it says guess to keep his eyes on the track instead of chat, so time should be better. Yeah, that's true, Kahan. Although, always the case with racing games. Sometimes just doesn't work out. So say if you're thrown out, you're free to stay with me. Ah, thanks, Kahan. Who says can't think of many other countries I'd rather be in. The politics shit in pretty much every country. We have it maybe a tad better than most. How many countries have free healthcare for what? Well, true. Um, I mean, can't say at any point I've actually benefited from the free healthcare. So, uh,
I mean, I can say that I have benefited from free healthcare here, but some of it is still shittily delivered.
yeah, I saw this. I saw this post on Twitter the other day that kind of I didn't. I scrolled past because I just rolled my eyes and scrolled past because I was like, yeah, I get it, but at the same time, no, I disagree. This person was like, "Hey, can we stop like shitting on doctors and acknowledge the fact that they're great and all this stuff?" And I was like,
Not all are.
"Yeah, yeah." I kind of felt like responding with, "Yeah," but until people acknowledge that not all doctors are good at their jobs, I don't feel like I should say that. I don't feel like I should celebrate each and every one of them because no. Um, this is like nah. I can't be bothered to get into that Twitter argument.
Yeah, there's another. You know, not many hills you want to die on. That's one of them you don't want to. Just...
No, I was like, yeah, I get it. You know what? You have your celebration today. I'm gonna take the win, knowing that I didn't make myself sound like an ass. Even if I fundamentally disagree with the way that you've said that, but eh. Um, who says Lard? Lard, I just got the notification that you've gone live on Discord.
Holy shit! I've gone live. Well, better
Oh
get
shit!
racing, haven't I? Fuck
When
me.
did that happen? uh, Kayvon says, "Okay, lad, I'm gonna give you an incentive to get the time down. I'll donate £25 if you get a trophy." Well, you've heard it here first. It's in writing. This is a legally binding contract now.
Well, there you go. There's a faster time on stream that you've seen.
Woo! Disclaimer: a trophy on this track. I
Right.
see. That's fair. You can add that clause.
Yeah.
I mean, so far so good. Um, Because there's doctors in private clinics don't really deserve the credit. They're mostly in it for the money. Yeah. This this is the it's like every saying that every single person is great is fundamentally flawed because every person is different. Therefore, they had different motivations for getting into a job. They might be good at that job, but it doesn't still mean that they're not in it for the money and that they don't really care. And then there are some people that might genuinely be in it because they care, but are just fundamentally useless. So, nobody's perfect. Um,
Oh, look at the time there, and it just went off. I was doing well again.
no.
I was doing well again. But yeah, that's the fastest time on stream I've done. So about 8/10 of a second slower than my best time.
Still doing pretty darn good though. exactly. Michael says, you can do this.
I've taken it too far out. Yeah, I'm starting to be consistent in the 227s again.
Well, this is good.
Now, just to clarify, if I do get a trophy, is that £25 to John Robertson's charity stream?
Oh, this is a very good question. This K Honda said that it donate.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually say where. Yes. Kaon confirms it will be to his stream, yes.
Right.
Kaon says, thought it would be able to slip my mind you had your own charity going with the Extra Life.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, is that's why. Because the three charities that John's raising money for are Centrepoint, which is to help homeless, which, you know, the poor buggers during COVID, the pandemic, are in a worse state than people who can't actually self-isolate at home. You've got Refuge, which is a charity designed to help women and children who suffer abuse, domestic abuse. And then it's the NHS charities together. So free charity is worthy of it. Which at the moment I'm letting the side down for him by not getting a fucking fast time.
Yeah, that's quite a mix for charities as well. That's really good. I feel bad I've not really done I've not done anything for charities yet.
I don't
Not
feel
any
bad.
charity stuff. Um, it's it's very hard to come up with all of that stuff and like make it decent goals. That sort of like not having uh like a massive audience is like kind of want to be realistic with the goals because otherwise you sort of get to the end and it's like, oh, I only raised like 100 and I set the goal for like 500 and then it's like, no, I feel bad now.
Yeah, whereas looking at it more, I've raised take out only. And it's like, I've raised this for them, which is more than they would have had.
Mm. That is very true. That is definitely a much better way of looking at it. It's like at the end of the day, the charities don't mind. Well, if the charity did mind, we're like, yeah, we can't accept such a pitiful amount of money. I'd be like, fine, well, I'm just screw you.
Yeah, it's not much of a charity if it says something like that.
Yeah, you can't be like, well, I'm not raising money for you again, am I? uh, yeah, Kale says it's the best way to look at it. Uh, to you.
It
Okay.
is. You know, I mean, I was there. I mean, there was that point with special effect where we raised 100 quid. And did it
Mm,
depress me a little bit? Yeah, because I thought, I let them down. I let you guys down for not doing something enough. I wasn't entertaining enough. I wasn't something didn't I didn't put on the line that would have invested your time and money in.
mm.
But it's still 100 quid that they didn't have before, and that helps
This,
them out a great deal.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, just have to flex me fingers a little bit. My fingers are getting all stiff.
yes, and also do some hydrate.
Oh, I'll hydrate some more, thank you. Right, so I've got half hour to try and salvage at least 8 tenths of a second here for you guys to say. Okay, he did do his best time on stream. That's good. Again, I'm over half a second better than I was last week on stream.
See, already big improvements. I feel like that is the hardest thing about it though, is that it's if it was a case of like um like you were shaving off loads of seconds or like an entire half a minute, it wouldn't feel so bad. But it's like because it's such a uh being so close to the like time, but it being such a minute like amount each time
Yeah.
that you have to shave off. Um, it's I feel like that's like the most frustrating part of it because it's like ah, literally you can be like 2 points of a second. Um, so cruel.
Because you had to have perfect line, perfect brakes, perfect speed.
Yeah.
And then you have, people who are sim racing themselves come in and try to help you with advice. But
Mm.
if you don't know, the terms of that and you just enjoy the racing, it just makes it go, yeah, so
Yeah.
all you're doing is having fun with your backlog. But like Jimmy Broadbent as well, who wasn't the person who came in, so don't worry, he's a very good entertainer that I enjoy watching. Enjoy watching a lot because he's a top bloke. But the reason I haven't binned this off It's because he sat there for hours on end on his streams doing the Gran Turismo tests
Mm.
until he did it, until he beat it. And he says if he can do it, anybody can. Yes, he's talented, but, that helps inspire. And as I've shown you on my times off stream, it is possible, it's there. A time is there, I just have to hook it up.
Yeah. You'll get there. Definitely. It will happen.
I just like to, do it slightly quicker as well. See, by taking the fourth corner wrong there, you lose so much time.
Mm.
Because you lose so much time in one corner, then it has a knock-on effect of going through the other corners because you're not carrying the speed, the momentum, and the time. It is a snowball effect.
The frustration.
Yeah. So what are you guys up to today? Anything at all? You playing anything?
That is a good question. Today, I'm mostly mindlessly scrolling through Fabric
Right.
because I'm like, just kind of feel like not really doing much today. But I might just have to load up No Man's Sky and see what that's about later on.
Very in depth.
Hmm.
But a lot of just wandering around collecting minerals, backwards and forth. Is No Man's Sky, I would say, realistically.
Yeah, my kind of game. I like collecting things.
enough. Oh, come on.
Um, but yeah. So I think that'll be me mostly. What about yourself?
Well, myself, I've got to go out and do some of my gardening stuff, like chop a load of hedges bits down. Hopefully, not get too shattered from that. And then I've got to ideally start practicing for the racing rivals because I haven't set up a time or set up for France yet. So I've got to do that.
Ooh, I hope all of that goes very well.
Thank you, because you guys see I'm faster on Formula One.
Hmm. Uh, Hoovian says existing.
Yeah, fair.
Uh,
All right, Jay.
Hello. Welcome in, Jay. How are you doing? Jay says, okay, a bit worn out after a busy week.
Oh.
How is the beautiful lard and crafty?
Well, the lad is very good. You know, bit frustrated with his timing still on this. Uh, but I can't speak for the beautiful Robin because that's up to her to say. But I agree,
Mm,
she is a very beautiful lady.
you guys are too nice. Um, I'm doing all right. It's doing all right. Chilling, having a okay day. Um, Although I'm now kind of regretting being halfway through changing my bed because I kind of feel like I want to like curl up and have a nap, and there's currently no bedding on it. Hmm. Other than that, though, I'm pretty good.
Nice, fair enough.
This is what happens when you get tired and you only half do things.
Yep. I mean, I found out yesterday because we have a new strimmer, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to hold a press button down at the top of it, and underneath the handle you have to press to hold it in. I was like, my thumb was starting to get really painful holding it. And this is only like about
Yeah.
10 minutes. I'm like, hello? I can hold the controller for hours. Why the fuck is this now?
I mean, that definitely sounds more like it's because of the way it's designed that it's actually straining your thumb in a different direction. That does not sound like it's particularly useful. controls on that thing.
Yeah, I mean, if it was just a trigger, it was even to press rather than both.
Yeah, that seems like a very ineffective design, to be honest. Um, I find there are some things that I can't hold because of like similar things. It's like if I grip something like that for too long, I'm just like, yeah, my entire hand literally feels like someone's whacked it with a hammer now. Cool. This is great. This is fine.
So, yeah, this is all good. But wait, no, it's not.
It's like, no, it's really not. It's really not. Who says that's pretty much what's stopping me doing my bed. Yeah, it's just like I could, but then if I want a nap, I can't. This is what it's like to be too lazy slash too tired for your own good. I didn't stay up that late, Jay. Um, but I did also wake up very, very early. I think I probably went to sleep about one-ish.
It's not too bad
Um,
for you.
yeah, but I woke up at like 6.
Yeah, about the same for me,
So
really, to be fair.
yeah. Um, I just didn't sleep that great.
But we got more sleep than John Robertson, so I'm not complaining.
That is very true. That is very true indeed. Definitely cannot complain in that respect. 6, that's the middle of the night. If only it was. When the light is streaming through the window, that gives me a good indication that it is no longer nighttime. Although I also need to get better curtains at some point because even with the curtains shut in here, the light just streams straight through them. They're so damn thin. I don't know who looked at those and went, "Oh, this is good curtain material." It does nothing.
Oh, god damn it, I thought I was ahead there.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought I was ahead there by about 4 tenths. Where did that drop off?
hmm. I call game hacks.
And as you see, that last lap, see how close I was to my best so far today.
Hmm. So damn close.
Oh, I went into fifth far too early. See, that's why I'm not gone back to automatic gears on this, because this corner here it keeps you in fifth. But being in fourth means you can speed up quicker.
Hmm.
Whereas if you're in fifth on that corner, it drags it along.
Yeah, that's really not what you want at all.
Too much curb there to push me offline a little bit. What's the time, by the way?
The time is 11:49.
Right, so
Well, 11:59. So you got about 10 minutes.
fair enough. And we will be doing a raid to Mr. John Robertson. So I think after I've done the stuff around the house today, I'm gonna come on to this and actually put some time in. So hopefully next week we can start a Monza.
Whoop whoop.
But that depends on me getting good.
You know what? I bet if you don't do it in the next 10 minutes, it will literally be the very first time that you play it offline later.
Yeah, sounds low, isn't it?
Yep. It will be the law of sods, even if it's even if it's helping you, it will still do it just to spite you anyway. It's it's like that classic thing of like, hey, look at me, I'm doing really well at this game, and then everybody comes and looks, and then suddenly you die.
Yeah, you're just absolutely fucking awful. But there, why the fuck was I not turning? And that was me, not the game.
Yeah, I feel like concentration rain is kicking in a bit too much.
Yeah.
It's too focused on doing it properly that it's putting you off in a way.
Nah, it took too long to get around that corner. Quick, say something lewd.
um. Well, Jay has just put the quote in chat, which is the safe word is banana. So, of all games, that was during snooker, and I'm very concerned as to why that was. But I'm not gonna question. Not even gonna question.
Wait, that's not lewd enough.
Uh, I mean, certainly want a banana on your balls. How about that?
I mean, that's almost like a meat and two veg or a fruit bowl bit, but yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Michael's boobs. There's something lewd.
Yeah, that's better.
Uh, love it. Glad we can always rely on you guys. Nice. Vivian's done the old brackets and a full stop. That's a pair of boobs.
Yes.
Or eyes. Very creepy, tiny pair of eyes. I can't stop staring at these now. Uh, Kale says, just take the corner, then down the straight and dive into the dark cave. Yikes. Okay then. uh, is the lewdness helping it?
It was there, and then I just went wide.
Oh. Damn.
Because I was ahead again there.
Oh god, Jay, that emote looks absolutely terrifying.
What on earth is that?
It it looks like a really angry lemon with a pointed nose. It's It doesn't look any better when it's far away either. It's just terrifying. Although if you do squint your eyes, it kind of looks like the underside of a pair of boobs.
Fair enough.
Like if you were like looking directly up at a lady, it does kind of look like just a like the underside of a pair of boobs with some very, very fine nips.
Tatty Bojangles. Bazongas.
Cold knockers. Yeah. Oof. Certainly wouldn't want to be knocking on those when they're cold. Christ. That would not be a good idea.
Okay, one more shot.
Chaos says that's when they look angry.
We've got to have
Fair.
money.
Fair.
Nice, that's Jay with his bits out. Thank you very much, dude.
Lewdness. Getting all the bits out.
Oh, I didn't want to hold. Just didn't want to hold it.
We've got to have
Aww.
money.
Oh, thank you, dude.
Get the bits out. Aww. You know the little sleeping pickle
Yeah.
just actually kind of look cute, Jay.
Oh,
He's so sleepy. Little sleepy pickle.
completely ruined this one. Eh,
Bugger. Heck with it all.
yep, to heck with it all, damn and blast and things. So we shall call it there. And but here's the thing: it's the best I have done on screen. It's just not the best I've done overall. So I will come back to that off stream to see if I can complete it at last. If not, then we'll meet again here to try it for the third time next week. But hopefully not. Hopefully not. Thank you once again, Robin, for being here as always. You are amazing. You're an amazing lady, and we love you very much.
You are welcome. Thank you for having me, and I hope that I didn't distract you too much.
Oh no, you can never distract me that way. Well, thank you very much. Hopefully we'll be back later. I'm probably looking about the evening for some Formula One racing rivals. This week is Monaco as well for Crashes R Us, so expect that. Expect more Borderlands 2 DLC to be done. Expect Bit Evolution, which was amazing. Hopefully that will be finished off as well. And some more snooker, as well as the podcast next weekend. But for now, let us go raid Robotron, for he is a top bloke. And we will see you a bit later on.